That was not. That was not OBS crashing. That was my computer. I don't know what caused that. Better computer than wow. That's still worrying, but better computer than OBS again. Just give me a quick minute to say when we are that I'm back. All right. All right. Back to the game we go. Hey, Blast. How's it going? There we go. I always hate that jump because it's just kind of annoying. That's good. Anyway, jump exit here. For one up. And for that, for number 10. I'm doing good. Came back from a computer crash. Let's interrupt the stream. You do not take fall damage when you are a transformation. Anyway, climb into here for a honeycomb piece. Beside Spiral Mountain is the only world that has 6. Every world has 2. Anyway, we're not going to go back to Mumbo's to transform back because you need the termite to get up here to grab this Jiggy. Each world has its own tallies. That's why it went from 10 before to 2. Anyway, to go through here. Mumbo magic get weak. Animal turn back or magic go. Keep going further. Mumbo magic all gone. Let's go back to Bear and Bird. You automatically be forced to go back to being Banjo-Kazooie. You're totally fine. Now we have this talent drop. We can climb up here. Ow, I did it too early. I did it too early. No. You cannot interrupt yourself when you're sliding. Which kind of sucks. Anyway. Approach this moho. Oh. This is a note door. Sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells. Open it up then. And jam jars. It's not that simple. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the worlds. Hey, do we need? The number on the door is the strength of the spell. The combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this to break Grunty's magic. And since we have 100, this little animation is what plays when you collect your 10 Jiggy. The reason why we didn't see it before is because we were turning. So you got past, unfortunately, you're first and last. Starting in here, we now encounter enemies. Well, gruntlings. The ones I saw instead of gruntlings before were grubbins. My bad. I just get them confused. Anyway. Around here for a Mumbo token. When you open a world door, baddies escape and roam once more. Talked here. You've activated a magic cauldron. Bind to the same color to create a shortcut. These are kind of really stupidly placed. I am not gonna lie. They're stupidly placed. And here we are. And this one is kind of more annoying. Hello there, young ones. I'm Brentilda. Brentilda's nicer sister. I have crept down here to help you defeat the old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. There's not here. How stupid? We're not gonna get that one. We're not gonna get the actual one until after 2 note doors. We're not gonna be meeting that one until after 2 note doors. Like the one that's coming next and the one after it. And we're not even going to that past that note door until after World 4. Runny brushes her rotten teeth with moldy cheese flavored. You see me looking at the screen at the computer when I talk to Brentilda? I am typing these down because you need to remember these. Let's wash her hair with rancid milk shampoo. And she gets her clothes from the witch's warehouse. I was just gonna say that. But yeah, you need to write these down. These are also randomized every game, apparently. Anyway. Treasure Cove Trove is our second world. To remove pieces that you've already put down, move the right stick down. But once the picture is complete, all the pieces are there permanently. Yes, Brentilda is her nicer sister. I don't understand why they have a peace thing there. Anyway, that opens up World 2, Treasure Cove Trove Cove. And we also have this. This is Kazooie's Shock Jump Disc. Find me and I'll tell you how to use it. Anyway, climb up here. You find a little bit of area. Climb up this pipe. Hey Pixie, how you doing? And this is where World 3 is. We're not going to explore here right now. We're going to explore here when we're done with World 2. Not nice. Well, okay, she hates her too. Climb to here. For another one of these. I think this one is also in the same area, by the way. I think that one is in the same area as the as the first one. Many tricks are up my sleeve. To save yourself, you'd better leave. Here and find another note door. 180 is our goal for this. Over here you have another little swimway. This is our last stage. This is our last stage. Yeah, we encountered the puzzle for this stage super early. We will not be encountering it until we find where the stage is. And that's where we'll find the switch. Anyway, I'm here for Mumbo Token and for more Bruntilda's Grunty secrets. Ugly Grunty's nickname was Jelly Belly. I also know that freshly burst boils is her favorite smell. And last is, and the old hag's favorite color is Bruce. And there's that. There we go. Yeah. By the way, you might be thinking, "Oh, this area is what that's going to be." No. This area actually was where the puzzle for a cut level was going to be. I can see it's quite hard work to limp around that squawking jerk. This stage's name was Fungi Forest. However, unlike the other cut level that I will be talking about when we reach that spot point in the game, Fungi Forest was actually reused. If you play Donkey Kong 64, it is the same stage. I don't think it's the gimmick of the DK64 stage was going to be the same as how it was in Banjo-Kazooie. But yeah, it was reused. And I also will go on record, I do like Donkey Kong 64. Anyway, go down here to find Trove Cove. I always like doing that. Ahoy there! This be Treasure Trove Cove. There be 2 new moves for ye to find. We already found the Blue Jinjo. Unfortunately, Snacker smells tasty than our stage a star. Snacker will show up whenever you're in the water. So stay out of there. These guys, when Big Buster killed, drop 2 honeycomb pieces. I do apologize for the voice I gave Snacker. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to make sound more sinister. I don't know why I did that. I'm very sorry. Hey, this be Nipper's beach. You'll find nothing without Nipper's help. Help us then, crustacean brain. Cheeky bird need feathers clipping. Oh yeah? Just try it, shellhead. Nice job, Kazooie. Getting us into a boss. You hurt Nipper makes me mad. Nope. Take that, big-mouthed bird. Screw you. Kill your son. Kill your son right in front of your eyes. There we go. Beat him. He retreats into his cave. And you have 2 snippets. Yeah. Bro strats. And for killing him. Yes, we killed him. We killed him. He's gone. We get a Jiggy. there's something up, I think. There it is. Cool. Yippee! Snacker gets dessert too. Lovely. You can actually kill Snacker, but it's a temporary kill, so there's no real point. Just deal with him. He actually Snacker will actually not appear if you go into here. But we do see a person up there. Oh. First notes. Wee! I'm a red feather. I help Kazooie fly when she knows how. This is your big chance, chicken legs. It's time for you to fly. At last, it better be easy, Bug Eyes. Simple enough even for you, Bird Brain. Just stand on a flying disc and press A. Here's 25 red feathers to help you into the air. See ya. Your energy's a little low. Now, Bottles will only do that if you first learn a move. If you talk to him when you have damage, he won't refill your health. Now, we can fly now, but we're going to cover everything on the ground. Also, while I was talking to Bottles, I just realized I completely forgot to do something. I forgot to actually start Streamlabs under administration, minister move. So now I'm kind of worried that it's going to crash. I'm kind of hoping that it's going to crash. Anyway. Ahoy there! I'm Captain Blubber and I lost me treasure when me ship crashed. Well, go find it then, Blubberguts. Arr, but I can't swim. Can you help an old sea hippo? Sure, we'll find it for you. Now, Blubber's treasure is in 2 areas. First, we do want to get those other notes. That. Alright. Smash this. Banjo T-pose is down. Select one. Oi there! I be Blubber's treasure! Now, not every world will have Mumbo. This and the next world are 2 such worlds. Aye, that be half of me gold. Think of Mumbo's transformations as like almost every other world, really. I say almost. It's kind of a weird little thing that they do with it. Like the other half. Exit out. And done. That is that mission done. Let's go back. Me treasure. Thanks, you me hearties. Take this reward. And spend. Like this for the next Jiggy. This tree for some notes. We'll see another bottles, but we're not gonna get that yet. Yeah, because there's also one here. I think we'll see when we get up to that portion. But I think Though, I think those are the few trees that actually do that. These clam guys are kind of dicks. But they also are kind of easy to ignore if you want to. Alright, so next is getting the second honeycomb piece. There we go. I don't get the correlation between coffee and mints. Is that something fancy people do, or what? These guys are basically lock boxes. Be careful when jumping into them. Those teeth do hurt. Getting caught in teeth is not an insta-kill, by the way. I think it just hit. It's also kind of hard to get in between them, too. Anyway. Continue on this path. Now it's been interrupting me. Fuck it. You go grab this Mumbo token. Now, Mumbo tokens are also the only thing that aren't in the total system. So you don't really need to get every Mumbo token you see. Because the game gives you more than enough. But still, get everyone you see, though. Oh, there's one up. Okay, disappeared. So let's get that. Most lives you can hold is 9, by the way. Here. Follow the clues if you're looking for gold. This is not time, so you actually could just take your time with this. For climb here, we need to go this way. Hate when the camera does that, by the way. Oh. Luckily, they do not make you start over at that first part when should you fail. Also, I think I called the clams clamp pearls. That's the Pokemon. My bad. I don't remember what they're. I think they're nips. I think that's what their names are. Basically, if they touch you, you lose like eggs, feathers, and actually that's it. You lose some eggs and feathers in addition to a piece of health. I'm up here. Jump into here for 2 mobile tokens. Mines. These guys will just home in on you. Should you be on top of the water. If you just quickly move out of the way and get out of the water in time, you're fine. They're nothing. Like the orange Jinjo. I think that's a Mumbo token. Yeah, it's a Mumbo token. Yeah, we'll grab it. Here's P2. Yeah, like I said, this is not timed, so you can actually just take your sweet time with this. And head down here. For another lockbox. Or what you guys are called. I don't remember. Oh well, got out of it. You can fly to make the treasure hunt a little bit easier, but they're mostly walk to. You can easily walk to them, so it's like there's nothing really to do. We will be flying in this stage, though. We will be doing some flying in here. I have no idea what the heck that was in the background. That we will cover that in a minute. But because for now, it's time to teach us the remaining movement here. You'll reach new heights. Oh, shit. Stanza. Raiding with a party of 1. Holy shit. Get the lobsters, everyone. Thanks for the raid, Stanza, and how are you doing?
Good. Turns out, my entire stream, I had my microphone muted.
Okay, I've had a few times of that. Never a whole stream. So I'm sorry for laughing, but I had to.
No, it's fine. I'm laughing myself.
Also, Shark Reach jumps, just hold A to use them and you'll launch higher. You also can move off them to angle yourself better.
Which version are you playing, by the way?
360.
Ah, that's the good one.
Yep. Because the one that makes Rusty Bucket Bay and Click Clock Woods bearable.
Yep.
Yeah, I fell. Oh. So what's your knowledge on Banjo-Kazooie?
I haven't played the original, but I have played Banjo-Tooie because when I got it at a used game store, it was labeled as Banjo-Kazooie.
So it
That's
had
my knowledge.
So it had the label of Kazooie?
It was like an added-on label because the original label got scratched off.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Also, I hate hearing stuff about, oh, hey, scratched off labels. Like, I really hate that.
Yeah, same here.
Gee, I wonder where the X could be. Boy, it's sure hard to find. Like, I love that you just turn the camera and it's like, oh, there it is. Here to you, sir. And just beak bars into him to collect the Jiggy. I don't know if those, if the treasure map resets if you enter an area. But now that we've done that, we can now actually go do another, actually go to another area. Drop down here. Be licky, no good for water. Can bear block hole with pebble. This is one of the few times where you need to have Kazooie crap out an egg. Aiming for that is not good. Anyway, he automatically drains the water, and you unlock this.
The sand castle.
Yep. Which holds one of the most dangerous foes in the game.
And also the cheat codes.
Yep.
You can enter them there.
I was actually gonna cover that when I finish this, but yeah, this is where you go to enter cheat codes. I'm not gonna really be using cheat codes in this game, but in order to solve this, one of the 2 times you need to spell out the name of the game. You are time limited. It is completely and totally generous.
Yep.
The second time we have to do this is not that generous. it's not super tight, but it's not that it's not that respectable. I always forget about this part. Oh, I believe there's another. Yeah, there is an O. I E. The gate opens to reveal your prize, but first I'll cut you down to size. There is no difference between this black one and a normal snippet. Only even if you bird bash him, he requires 2 hits. That no real difference. So what's your more thoughts on Tui?
I played it on the N64, obviously, so it was really laggy.
Really, when I played originally, I never noticed lag.
Yeah, it drops frames on the N64 because it has such big open areas. You generally want to play on the 360 version.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And I believe that is everything here. So let us take to the sky.
And also, I'm referring to like real hardware, by the way. When I
Oh
say
yeah, no.
the
Oh yeah,
full
no.
version.
I have it. I have that too.
Yeah.
It honestly was through my introduction to the series too, which I quite enjoy it. I understand why people do say they prefer the first one, but honestly, I much more prefer Tui. I think
Yeah.
it's because of the bigger world.
Yeah, the bigger worlds make it harder to explore.
Yeah.
Also, the unlock system, especially considering that it canonically takes place after Grunty's Revenge.
Which did not come out until 2000, which it came out after Tui.
Yes, but especially since but I'm saying like canonically it takes place after.
Oh no, yeah, no. That
Which kind of messes with the whole unlock things. Because you have to unlock basically every move in Grunty's Revenge, and then you have to re-unlock some of them again,
yeah.
canonically, which makes no sense.
Well, again,
I know it's like game mechanics and whatnot, but like if you look at it canonically, it kind of ruins the experience a bit. That's actually what I've heard the explanation of it is.
I thought I had every gamer pick. Weird. Cause I've 100%ed both Kazooie and all 3 of the good Banjo Kazooie games.
So not nuts and bolts. Got it.
I played that for half an hour and basically turned it off because goddamn, I hate how spiteful the writing is. Yep. Fuck you. Anyway, back here is the Grunty switch.
Yeah, don't worry. No one likes nuts and bolts.
Yeah, no. I'm done. Honestly, I might make that one a sub goal. I don't know how many subs I would need to make that a goal.
To 100% that one.
Well, honestly, I would already be 100%ing that one. All right.
Well, good news. You're already on track to 100% it because it uses stop and swap.
Yep, which I've actually already finished in both games. God damn
I do
it.
like. I love that they added in the stop and swap stuff,
I do too.
even if it isn't how it was originally intended.
Yeah.
They at least gave you something for it.
I need to remember what's left in terms of Jiggies here. Oh! I'm an idiot. I'm a straight idiot. I remember which one I missed.
But yeah, if I had any Xbox consoles, I'd probably get it. I'd probably play Banjo Kazooie.
It's either on Game Pass, which is basically monthly subscription. It's not the gold. Uh, um,
And Game Pass is on PC, so
yeah.
that means that I could probably play it on
Yeah,
PC.
I don't know what's on what's if Rare Replay is even on PC. I think it is.
If it is, then I will get that. But
Yeah.
if not, then
They'd be stupid to not put Rare Replay onto PC onto PC though. So quick double check. Yeah, they
okay, no, Rare Replay is only on Xbox One.
that's really dumb.
I know.
Like I'm pretty sure Master Chief Collection is on both console and PC. Master Chief Collection is also on Steam too.
Yeah.
But who really? But it's like honestly, I
Uh,
would rather play it on
I was
Xbox.
looking up to see like if I was looking up to see if they ever announced if they would bring it to PC. And the first thing that I saw was a Reddit post, and the top bit was mentioning Jet Force Gemini, which I just remembered. I do also have that.
Same here. Okay, so what would it take for you to play Nuts and Bolts?
First off, the console.
Well, okay, if you had the console. If you had the console. I'm not going to count that. If you
Oh,
had the
I'd,
console, what
I'd
would it
probably
take?
just play it just to experience it, like I did for Sonic 06.
Okay, so you basically would just go, okay, I'm curious. Let's see how bad this is.
Yeah,
Gonna make a quick little detour back on Spire
because
Mountain before we go unlock World 3.
even bad games, I can still get enjoyment from, even if they don't play very well. Like for example, I like Sonic 06.
I still have yet to play that, and I'm honestly glad that it's not on game. It's not backwards compatible on the Xbox One.
It's
Which
not.
nope. Every other Sonic game that's been released
Also,
on the
if you're
360,
gonna play, if you're gonna play Sonic 06,
360
if you,
version,
yeah,
because PS3 has bad load time.
yeah,
I
but it
think
also
they're
has less glitches
yeah. I think they're
because
even
they actually had more time to work on it.
yeah. I think
So if you have like a modded PS3, then you can actually overclock and it'll run better.
oh wow. Anyway,
Mhm.
in Banjo's house, you have a few pictures. You won't be. There's a little shot of Treasure Trove Cove. There's a picture of Bottles, even though we've never met him before in all in our lives until this game. There's a picture of the duo. There's a picture of Tootie. And here, actually, let me get a better look. Is a picture of Banjo in Fungi Forest, or the area where Fungi Forest's puzzle piece was, slash where Click Clock Woods now resides. If we
Yep.
look at the Bottles picture, oh, we need to stand at a perfect spot. There's. Well, hey, you found my secret moving picture game. Complete this puzzle and you can win a mystery prize. It better be good, Soil Brain. Do I get some new moves? Maybe. Now watch this.
And I know that there used to also be a picture of Donkey Kong in Banjo's house.
Yeah. I believe it would have been. I believe, if my memory serves me, it would have been where Bottles' picture is. So DK would have done this.
Just like how there in Donkey Kong 64, there used to be a Banjo Kazooie like shower almost
Yeah,
in Donkey Kong's house for Stop and Swap.
yeah, yeah. Because that game was also going to be tied to Stop and Swap. Because there's going to be a little thing that we can get. Well, that you can get in here. And this does lead to Stop and Swap. I will be showing off where each thing is. I already have them though, so we're not going to be collecting them. No.
Wait, so the collectibles for Stop and Swap aren't tied to the save file?
No, they are tied to the game period.
Huh. That is...
It's lame, but it's also kind of understandable.
Yeah, they should have... Personally, the way I would have done it would be... They're still collectible, but the person that you give them to would be all... Oh, you already have this. Yeah. Well, at least you have a sense of accomplishment for doing it again.
Yeah. Oh, Tro, to spell the word Bottles bonus 1. Now, Bottles has, I want to say, and please look this up to correct me if I am wrong, 7 levels of this. 1 for every level, I believe. Do not do any of these, well, except for the first one, until you've beaten the game. Or at least because there is actually a glitch in both the original and this version of the game that has not been fixed. One of the puzzles puts you in a spot with notes. AI Banjo will collect those notes, and when you in that world, those notes are gone. You would need to restart your file to do that.
Okay, in the XBLA version of Banjo-Kazooie, due to the new system of collecting notes, they stay collected by the banjo in the moving picture. This was fixed with a patch, but it didn't affect save files that already existed.
Oh, okay. I thought it was okay.
This does not work all the time. Sometimes it may make the notes disappear even if you have the latest patch and started a new game. So collect all the notes before attempting the puzzle.
Yeah. So do this stuff. Do this stuff. Last. That's what you said. I'm not gonna do them because I believe all the cheats are for the areas where Stop and Swap are. So we're gonna return to Treasure Trove Cove after we unlock World 3. That is, and I'm gonna show off where the first thing is.
And it says trivia: if you view the picture puzzle before going to Treasure Trove Cove, Kazooie will call Bottles Barrel Boy alignment for Donkey Kong.
Yeah. That too.
Because where the Bottles picture is, that's where the Donkey Kong picture was gonna be.
Yeah, exactly like I said. Yeah, it's actually I really like what I wish they could have done that, but I understand why they couldn't do it in the Xbox Live version because Rare does not have access to Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
The funny thing. That's what Microsoft mostly wanted when they bought
I know.
Rare. I love that. It's like, no.
Yep.
You guys. So, what's your thoughts on ukulele, by the way?
Fine. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
It may be a bit big, though.
Yeah, it's a big...
That's my only big issue with the game. It is really big.
Yeah, they kept the same system as 2E, but without any of the advancements games had made. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I do like the ukulele sequel.
Oh yeah.
Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, Possible Layer is an awesome game.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, you need to.
Which proves that the developers hadn't lost their touch; they just were a bit stuck in the past.
Yeah, which honestly, Impossible Layer is stuck in the past, but it's a good one, which kind of makes it sadder that Ukulele 1 was kind of just, eh.
Yeah, if they had just made the world smaller, like not including the world expansions,
Mm-hmm.
but like kept the world expansion content,
Mm-hmm.
it would have been like a lot better.
And also refix like Kartos and stuff. Just
Yes,
fuck those missions.
the God of Ore
Yeah.
line still
Yeah.
cracks me up.
You every time you want to enter a cheat, you need to refill the bucket. You might have noticed this while I was doing the state. Fuck you! Why'd you have to appear right in front of me, you dick? Anyway, enter here for Shark Food Island.
A bear is shark food.
Well, we're
Because
well, we're swimming in it. I've actually kind of wondered who would win, a bear or a shark. I want to put my money on the shark because the bear with fur would probably make it slower to move.
yeah, I'd say a bear because if the bear was smart, it would just need to pull the shark out of the water,
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
which would eventually kill it.
On top of here would be the magenta egg, I believe. I don't remember all the egg colors, but yeah, one is here. Oh yeah, no, never. Yeah, reason why we went to the menu is originally there was an exit to hub um thing in the menu, which actually would have been a lot easier. But honestly, I can also understand why they didn't chose not to reincorporate it. Yeah, I will not be pointing out when doing. Yeah, I'm not going to be entering all the cheats in the game, mostly because just I
Especially since like some of them you can't put more than one together.
yeah. There are cheats we will be finding in the game. I will be using those. I will be automatically be using those cheats because those actually are very useful.
DK mode.
I don't think that one's in the game. That yeah, there is. With this Mumbo token, and we'll enter World 3 Clinker's Cavern, which a lot of people don't like because just how unsettling it is. I don't mind this world, but there are some stuff I do wish they had changed. One of which is the the diving deep down into the water.
Yeah, there's some codes that give Banjo basically DK mode.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I've seen the codes. I've also
They're
used a
tied.
few of them.
They're tied to bottles bonus codes.
Oh right, that's what those were. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but those ones if you put in too many, they would just go, yeah, your save file is gone.
Which apparently doesn't actually happen on the XBLA version.
Yeah, it's like but Well, no. When we're done with the game, I'll enter the bonus cheats because I think you don't need to beat them in order to be able to use the bottle of bonus cheats, right? I think you just need to know the code and you can enter it.
Yeah, it looks like you just need to know the code.
Yeah, so we'll enter those when we're done with the game.
There's only 3 codes that will not work until the respective Cheeto location is discovered.
Yeah, and those are the ones I will be entering. and swim through this tunnel, and you'll be met by basically bangs. I am Clinker, witch's garbage grinder. Clinker not like dirty water, want fresh air. Interesting and very, very disturbing note. Clinker originally was planned to be real.
Yep.
And by real,
like living.
yeah.
Like fully organic.
Yeah, he was originally planned to be a whale. We're not, yeah, but first things first is helping Clinker. This is one thing I always hate in this game because of a few reasons. One, that is all you get in terms of air. Two, you have to go a very deep down. Also, the music turns unsettling when you're down here. Your only help for air. I actually need to start going for air soon. No, is this little fish called Gloop? Unfortunately, he gives off one thing of air for that.
Only one?
Yeah, each bubble gives off at least one or two. So it's helpful, but yeah. They also put a Jinjo in this spot too. This is one spot that actually I understand people being scared crapless out of.
They should have at least made it like Sonic, where just one bubble fills up your entire thing.
Yeah.
And resets the timer.
Yeah. I'm with people on when they don't like this. This is my least favorite part of this game. Because it's so easy to like die and shit. Because if you run out of air, that's it. Well, actually, it's either your health drains super quickly, or you just die. Anyway, now that we have everything down here, it's time to do what we need for. This is kind of the most annoying part too. You just need to go into the thing 3 times. Blinker will rise up out of the sea and get a little bit of air. Luckily, you do not lose air when that cutscene plays. Because that would be just straight dickish.
Yeah, that's very good. Because it looks like it's a rather long cutscene.
Yeah. And hell, at least it's not like Dirge of Cerberus or Near Replicant where, oh hey, if you want to get something good, you have to do a little bit of time trial. Cutscene counts during the time.
I mean,
I don't like when you're timing me and you're basically going to go, oh hey, cutscene. Yeah, you played time. Timer's still running as cutscene plays. Like that's kind of that just for replay it's fine, but it's like it's kind of a dick move.
it is. Like even Sonic Generations, which doesn't even have like in-level cutscenes, has it coded in to let you do that.
Yeah. And luckily for Near Replicant, the timer stuff is just for trophies. Because the game does have trophies in which you need to beat bosses in a certain time limit.
Yeah.
Which I don't think the original game did. I've never played the original Near. My first time playing is actually Replicant, which I am having fun with.
I've never heard of it until recently, so...
I actually enjoyed both Nier and Nier Automata. Luckily,
That's the game that 2B character is
yes,
from, right?
Automata is 2B. Now, in an interesting note, both games actually have DLC representing the other one. Automata has DLC that turns 2B's outfit into Kaine, one of your party members in the original Niers, and 9S's clothes into Niers. Now in Automata, those do nothing. They just change how your character looks. In Replicant, Nier and Kaine have a 9S and 2B costume. Unlike the ones in Automata, they actually do change something. Both game Nier Replicant was actually recorded 4 times. Twice in both English and in Japanese. Why? Because if you wear the 2B9S costumes, their voices take over in place of for Kaine and Nier, which is a really cool thing. I don't know if dialogue changes directly, but spoken.
Probably not. It probably wouldn't directly change, to make things easier on the translation team to not have to adjust.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I would have found it really weird. I have not popped though the costumes on. I've never played Nier before, so I want to experience it for myself. I'll probably have that for a reward system for when I stream Replicant. I do actually want to stream that game. I also do want to stream Automata, but those are not going to be blind streams.
Well, it's a Square Enix game, so I wouldn't be playing it. Because so far, no Square Enix game aside from Kingdom Hearts has really interested me.
Really? Not even Automata?
No, I'm just not a big fan of Square Enix.
Oh. It's more it does Automata is platinum though.
Really?
Yeah. Square was behind it, but the dev team was straight platinum.
Okay, then yeah, that got me a bit more interested.
I prefer
because I liked Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2.
Oh yeah, no. You'll absolutely enjoy those games.
Never played any other of their games, but I've heard they're also pretty good.
Metal Gear Rising is honestly my favorite Metal Gear game. It's also the only one I fully actually played, so I can't really say, oh hey, I like this one most. I've never played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game they did, but apparently that was rushed to hell because Activision's a bunch of idiots. So I don't know if I want to.
Though it seems like, especially with the Crash and Spyro stuff, they've sort of changed a bit.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Because you can tell that those games were not rushed. They have a lot of care in them.
Oh yeah, no, they weren't. But then we also have, oh hey, Beanox, help out the COD guys, cause Warframe's fucking up. That scares me. I heard there's a rumor of a Spyro 4.
Well, considering Crash got a Crash 4, and I'm pretty sure Spyro Reignited did basically just as well as Crash.
Oh hell yeah.
Crash, whatever it was called,
Insane Trilogy. Insane Trilogy.
It's fairly reasonable to believe that there would be a Spyro 4.
That's what I'm hoping. Oh god damn it, I'm worried.
And from what I'd seen of Spyro Reignited, because I'm not a big Spyro fan.
Really, I would have thought you would quite like Spyro.
Well, the ones that I'd played Legend of Spyro, I had played A Hero's Tale and Enter the Dragonfly.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna.
and I don't really like how Spyro games are designed
Okay, all right, that's fine then.
because they're like linear but also not at the same time.
They're not
From
that.
what I'd seen, from what I'd seen.
Yeah, but they're not that linear. They're honestly, they're kind of similarly done to Banjo Kazooie, only a lot more missiony. Like, so
Yeah,
you know
but
what you're doing instead of just wandering the world.
yeah, but like for me, I'd I'd much rather if you're going to make a linear 3D platformer, that is perfectly fine. I love Super Mario 3D World. Make it obvious that it's going to be linear though.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I like 3D World. I like either linear or like mission or like big open areas, but there's missions all around, like Super Mario 64 type.
Yeah. So you probably won't like the a new ROM hack of Sunshine then. So it turns that game open world.
Yeah, and no, I'm not a big fan of open world games. My experiences with them aren't very good. Like Breath of the Wild, I don't like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, that's one of the two reasons why I don't really like Breath of the Wild. I can see that it's a damn good game, and I do.
Like I can see that it's a good game. I just don't like it.
Yeah,
Just like
like
how my friend, just like how my friend doesn't like Super Mario Odyssey, but he says that he can tell it's a good game.
oh yeah,
He just doesn't like it.
yeah. Like honestly, it's also one of the reasons why I don't really like the why I'm not a fan of Wind Waker. I'm gonna get shot at for that by the Zelda community for saying that, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of Wind Waker because honestly, I find the Great Sea way too big.
Yeah, and I believe that's the general consensus with Wind Waker that the Great Sea is way too big.
Yeah, like I love the art style. The art style is really good and it's really
Yeah,
charming.
yeah, same here. I love cell shaded.
Yeah, I don't like the other two games of that system though, just because I those were just Nintendo kind of forcing a lot of the DS's features, which not Nintendo is good when good at utilizing the features of their systems.
Yes, they know their systems best.
Yeah, but Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass are just don't do that type of stuff justice.
They're the types of Zelda games that deserve a remake.
Yeah,
But with modern controls and not touchscreen controls.
yeah,
Because there is definitely a good game in both of them, but because of the touchscreen controls.
I believe that's the yep. There's Jiggy. Now break down both gold teeth of Blinker for two different words. I believe the second one is a Mumbo token. The other reason why I'm not a big fan of Breath of the Wild is the weapon durability system. Which honestly, people could go, oh, that's a stupid reason. Which I understand why you would say that. But it's just, Zelda does not do good with a durability system. So that's some. But I kind of hope that if they don't get rid of the durability system for Breath of the Wild 2,
That there's a way to repair the weapons at least.
Exactly. A blacksmithing system.
Yeah. For me, there's only like one open world game that I like, and that's Minecraft, but that's because I focus more on the creation aspect than the open world.
I don't really
like it.
Go ahead.
If it's gonna be open world, at least allow you to be really creative with it, for me.
Yeah. I also don't really see Minecraft as open world. I see it more as crafter, but I'm not gonna mock you for doing that now.
I mean,
it's your opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it is literally open world. You can go literally anywhere.
Oh no, you can. I see.
That's the definition of an open world.
No, I get that. No, wrong way. There are many exits to Clanker. Clanker is literally Rolf from Ed, Edd n Eddy. I'm. And no one last time I lame Chuck out.
Well, I've never seen that show, so
It's not bad. It's Cartoon Network when it was good.
yeah, I was just never allowed to watch it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite shows for Cartoon Network of that era though. So it does get a little bit mean spirited at times.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I was generally not allowed to watch a lot of shows as a kid, because they would wind up mean spirited a lot
Yeah,
of the time.
yeah, it's why I absolutely hate Cat Dog. That's literally like 90% mean spirited.
Like, I wasn't even allowed to watch SpongeBob for a long time.
Which, okay, that's weird because only rarely is SpongeBob mean spirited. Like now, current SpongeBob can get mean spirited. Like there's literally an episode where Patrick scares Squidward so much that he shoots ink out his nose for fucking lemonade. Dead serious. Like, it's gross and it's mean spirited. It's like, good God.
Yeah.
It stuff like that makes me worried for the Patrick spinoff.
I'm sorry, what?
They're doing a Patrick spinoff.
Oh.
It could be good. I will
Yeah,
say
it
this.
could be good, but it also could go horribly wrong.
Yeah. I will say this. They are doing something better than the Cleveland show.
I've never even heard of that show.
Have you seen Family Guy?
I've seen clips of it.
Cleveland show is a spinoff of Family Guy that basically has Peter's buddy Cleveland Brown move to Maine. When that got canceled, Cleveland and the family he gained during the show moved back to Quahog. Now, the thing that why Cleveland show kind of failed is, well, it's written similar to Family Guy at times.
Yeah.
B, and this is this more me thing. The original characters do not rarely show from Family Guy. Yeah, basically, Wonder Wing is invincibility.
It's also a very powerful kill move.
Oh yeah, in Smash Bros.
But you only get 5 per stock.
Yeah. Hey, better than that, giving it straight 10.
Yep.
And Wonder Wing is utilized a lot in this game.
And I mean, like, even they actually could realistically still give him 10 because of the fact that it is still limited to that.
Yeah, but honestly, if they do that, I would rather they like lessen the range the attack has.
Yeah. Because, like, it is literally just like a charge.
Yeah, like make it more of a shotgun like charge, like super, like barely any movement, but so powerful.
Yeah, plus that could also reference like that one thing with the bees.
Yeah.
Where you don't even move, and you just kill everything.
Well, Well, granted, if you have full Wonder Wing, that's how you do that. But you can also not grind out Wonder Wing. And so that would be a bit hard. All right, so
that's just That's just the only way that I've ever seen that ever been done.
I'm missing one. I have all the Jinjos. What am I missing?
Also, I will say, Banjo is the only character that I can re-watch his trailer and still get the warm fuzzies.
I honestly will agree with that.
Like, seriously, they gave it such like a good feel vibe.
Yeah, and it's like, I like the fact that they basically just redid the K. Rool one. I like that they just rehashed that, and it's like, you'd think that, oh, really, you're rehashing? No, they rehashed it, and it wasn't boring.
Yeah. I especially like that that everyone is excited for them.
Yeah, like that.
Like,
That's
that's what got it for me.
yeah,
That's what gave that trailer the best Smash reveal ever in
yeah.
my book.
One that would do it for me, and I honestly doubt this one would come true. Watch E3 prove me wrong for this, by the way. Cosmos from Xenosaga. I would fucking lose my mind if she is the second Namco rep. Because I fucking... One of my favorite JRPG series on PS2 is the Xenosaga trilogy. Because it's so damn good and it's just...
Is that anything like Xenoblade?
It's the same guys. It is the same
Oh.
guys. It's not the same story.
Well, yeah, because... Oh, I was about to spoil.
Yeah, no. I mean, it has a few things, like the Zohar is a thing. The Zohar is the main thing in Xenoblade. I mean, in Xenosaga. Yeah, now I need to... I'm actually going to look up, because this is when I... Clinker's Cavern is kind of one of the places I always forget, Jiggy's. I always forget Jiggy's when Jiggy's in here. Oh, right, now I remember where that is. Now I remember what I'm missing. Luckily, we actually are near that. I would also lose my mind if a HD remaster for that got announced. Like maybe a remaster would be able to allow us to finish the damn series, because that originally was supposed to be 6 games. Games. It ended 3 because people whined about episode 2. Was 2 the weakest? Yes, it was. I will honestly admit it was the weakest. It was not a bad game. I get mad when I hear people say that Xenosaga 2 is a bad game. Not gonna lie. Alright, so
I kind of zoned out a bit. You said something about you get angry when people say Xenoblade is a bad game?
Xenosaga.
Ah. I've never heard of that until, literally
Yeah,
you
just
bringing
now.
it up, so...
Yeah. It is a good JRPG series. Like
if it plays anything like Xenoblade, because I don't
does
really
not.
like...
It does not. It's not auto combo system. It's...
Yeah.
It's...
As long as it's not turn-based, I'll probably enjoy it.
It is turn-based.
Oh, never mind then. Because I don't really like turn-based unless there's, like, something unique about it. Like, for example, Pokemon has its type system in only 4 moves.
Yeah.
That's something unique to Pokemon.
When the stream's over, I'll show you a well, actually, the combat system changes each game, so I can't actually do that. No. I want to stream those, but the issue is the only way I can play them is via emulation. Physical emulation, because I have all 3 of the games.
Huh.
But I don't know if that would get me if I would get in trouble.
No, emulation doesn't get you in trouble. It's how you get the games that would.
Yeah, and no, we're not. I'm not going to say out a site to get a game. God, no, I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, and plus, if they're PS2 games, you can actually just emulate them from the disk drive.
Oh, I don't have one on the on my PC. I have a portable one that belonged to my dad. I have a portable one, so I could.
Yeah,
just
that
do
should work. If it's read as a DVD, then
yeah,
it should work.
All right, so that is 3 worlds down.
I used that when I was checking to make sure that my copy of 007 Everything or Nothing worked. And it didn't. It wasn't just the console. that had like a weird thing. It was actually just the disc, because I know that my PS2 had like some weird graphical oddities happen.
Alright, Brentilda again. So here we go. Grunty wears massive bloomers. He's also got this nasty pet dog whose name is Ripper. And my sister sings in her own band, Grunty and the Cauldron Crew.
This is such a weird thing.
It is, but honestly, it's good payoff because you need these.
Yeah. Well, technically you don't. Speedrunners don't actually read these anymore.
Well, but they also do just they also have memorized each thing, I believe.
No, it's random every time you play.
Yeah, that's why.
Like the answers.
Which straight up blows.
Yeah, they've actually made a tool that'll help with it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, like you would enter the questions on a website, and it would give you the correct answers to the grunty questions.
I use that for I use something like that for a few like mini games and stuff like Kaboom Sploosh in Wind Waker. Because goddamn, I hate RNG. I also even will have found one for Sphere Break in Final Fantasy X too. I will be using that when I actually cover that game. Good boy.
Also, I still find it really weird that I don't like open world, but I love Zelda randomizers.
Those aren't really as open worldy, at least in my eyes.
Well, you don't have to go through any story or anything.
Yeah.
And you can literally go anywhere as long as you have the ability to.
Yeah, like
which is what an open world thing is. So that's why I consider Zelda randomizers to be technically open world. As long as you have the items, you can go there.
True. Alright, now we can unlock door number 3, which requires 180. So if I just grabbed like 40 each from those, I would have been fine.
So I recently found my copy of Majora's Mask 3D.
Oh, nice.
The first Zelda game I ever beat. Without a guide.
Yeah, that one I would guide, right. Place on a pile of treasure.
Because, like, I did 100% Link Between Worlds, but that was with a guide.
She's everyone was the dirtiest undies. And she often boasts appearing on the cover of Fat Hag Monthly. There we go. I honestly do 100% recommend if you play these games, like have a Word document open for Brentilda's stuff.
Or get that tool.
Yeah, or the tool. Screw you, sir.
Also, admittedly, I do miss the days when you basically had to make your own map, but I also don't at the same time.
Yeah, I'm with you for that. It's like...
Because, like, it's nostalgic, but at the same time, it's also a pain.
Oh, yeah. Oh, give me a quick minute. I need to take a swig. Stay hydrated, kids.
Mm-hmm.
And for here, there's only one move. And it's right near the entrance. The reason why is you absolutely need this for this world.
I'll be right back.
No problem. Yeah, so wading boots. Basically, you can basically just allows you to walk through dangerous stuff. Oh, swamps new moves. Yeah, basically they only will bottles will starting Clinker's Cavern. Bottles will only teach you one new move for the rest of the game. Luckily, we actually are almost done with learning all our moves. We just have 2 more to learn after this. Yummy, Croc just like that. Me want yummy egg too. We don't need it. We don't need it over here. Yeah, basically, if you go in the water, you will just be hurt. These frogs are also kind of really shitty. It's better to actually hit them with the rat-a-tat rap. Go over this. That's yeah. The rat-a-tat rap is best. Is honestly the best way to get rid of the frogs. I have no idea why Kazui's legs grow. That makes no sense. I was good. You know, I'm full lives. I don't need really. Yeah. Yep. That and oh yeah, no, you need big barge. That one. Break that for Jiggy number 3. And I'll be honest, I just kind of just bite the bullet if it's a short area. Alright, take that. Alright, so we need to hit this. That Jiggy is actually timed. And it's kind of a very tight time limit. It's just because the path kind of blows. I'm not... If I get all the notes, that's cool. If not, then I don't care. I'm more aiming for the Jiggy.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And there we go. Rolling timer Jiggy down.
So something funny happened.
What happened?
So I normally don't like energy drinks, but I got one just for a joke, and it actually tastes good.
What'd you get?
It is Candy Apple Crisp.
What's the brand?
It's apparently part of Bang, but it's like a sub brand called like New Fusion or something.
This is interesting.
Yeah, I normally don't like energy drinks because they don't taste very good. This tasted really good.
Honestly, the only energy drink I drink, and it's technically not really a full-on one, is Gatorade.
Yeah, Gatorade's also pretty good, but it's more of a sports drink than an energy drink.
Yeah. I
gotta get them electrolytes.
I don't drink it because I play sports though.
Yeah, I know. It's also just like a tasty drink.
Oh yeah. Like, look at me. Do you think I play sports?
No.
Okay. How you said that makes that even funnier. It's like, no. Yeah, it's also mean as hell too.
Yeah, don't worry. I didn't mean it like in a.
Oh God, no. I know.
I said it that way to be funny, and it looks like it paid off.
This part is kind of sucks. It's why I don't like the frogs. But good. Beat them. Love it. First time we have to do that, and we have to do that again later on in the game. Only that time, it's for bees. So hopefully I will have enough... But no, I definitely have more than enough gold feathers for that. Don't bother getting the stuff here. We will be getting those later. Nasty.
And Joe smash.
And yeah. Oh yeah, no, I did. Running switch. We will not be getting that until after we break the next note door. Because that one is actually in a later spot. In fact, we don't get that one for a little bit. Nice, there we go.
Yeah, as soon as you missed that the first time, I realized the timing.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, and and the fact that I kept doing it means I kept not learning. And very slow. Gonna plug this in.
You kept trying the same thing over and over, hoping for a different result.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
That's the definition of insanity.
Okay, no. The definition of insanity is doing something constantly so you get like the perfect score in something. Like in Trackmania, trying to get the get a lot of the gold medals. That type of shit. Okay. Like there's also there's also a game called Screen Coaster that's on Game Pass that has the same exact mindset. You need to know perfect timing to get the most out of your boost. Like, I don't like those.
I mean, that's just time trialing, really.
Oh, true, but but still, it's like there are times when it gets kind of obsessive-y.
Yeah.
Now, granted,
like for example, in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you have to beat all the staff ghosts in order to unlock some of the gold parts.
Yeah, I hate when games
Thankfully,
do that.
the gold parts are literally just
cosmetic.
Yeah. They're just a thing of, oh, you did it.
Yeah, and it's like people aren't and at least in my eyes, people aren't gonna give you shit if you like don't have those.
Yeah, especially since you can do well with basically any vehicle in combination.
Yeah.
Except for what are considered like D tier vehicles, but that's very few and far between.
Yeah. Like to get 2 colors in okay, a minute. Okay, never mind. Tip Top Choir. Blue, purple, red.
Blue, purple, red. Blue, purple, red.
Yeah, because this one you have to repeat the thing. I'm kind of glad you're not edgy, because I'm pretty sure he might try to screw him for this.
blue, red, purple. Blue, purple, red.
Oh, screw you. Screw you.
I was making a joke.
No, I know. Then try lesson 2. Light blue, blue, red, light blue, red. Light blue, blue, red. No problem, Stanza. Light blue, red. Luckily, if you make a mistake, you just take a hit.
Yeah.
Lesson light blue, blue, purple, violet, purple, violet, blue. Oh boy. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Good. Luckily, they only make you do it 3 times. I'm not a big fan of these types of games. I understand why they get used though. I just honestly don't like them.
Yeah, they're a decent challenge. They're just not fun.
Yeah. These, and I believe that there it is. Honeycomb piece number 1 is right up there.
Also, I was watching a video the other day, and now I kind of want a 3D Knuckles game. Knuckles, like from the Sonic series,
No, I know.
Really good in a Mario type setting, especially because of like the whole like
Actually,
Emerald Shards thing.
The Yakuza head actually has said he would like to do a Sonic game.
Oh.
Yeah. So honestly, I'm hoping Sega would grant that wish, considering how fucking huge Yakuza has become, especially in the West. Because Yakuza is damn good.
Heard of it, but I've never actually played it.
It's open world. It's more of a sandboxy. It's more of a beat 'em up, except for 7, which is turn-based RPG.
And that's going to be the direction the series is headed. I read.
Yeah. Which I haven't played 7 myself. I'm still playing 0. Which honestly, and I've heard that people love the turn-based mechanics of it.
As long as there's something unique about it, then I might give it a shot. But if it is just turn-based, special moves, use like special power and so on, then yeah, I'd probably not be interested. But if there's something unique about it,
yeah,
to actually like spice it up,
yeah. Because I enjoy, at least from what I played of 7, I enjoy a lot of it. I'm not 7, 0. Like I'm not gonna be 100% completing Yakuza 0. Like I'll count completing all the sub stories as this game's completed. Not completing maxing out the completion list. Because a lot of those can be kind of fucking aggravating. Like, oh hey, get 500 million in Outrun, which is honestly an absolute fucking nightmare. Like, I'm not doing that. And they honestly, the highest the game makes you go, if you're doing without aiming for 5 million, is not 5 million, 500 million is 300 million.
Also, apparently Windows is no longer going past Windows 10. They're just going to call every future thing either Windows or Windows 10.
Oh god damn it. Alright, time for the most annoying of the 2 races. Thank God. I hate that narrow platform. I hate the narrow platform. It's like, oh, you clear that easily. I still could have fallen because of how narrow that is. That is very easy to fall. I hate narrow platforming. And we also have a return of Mumbo. Screw you, sir. I know. I wonder what else we have. There's. Yeah, no. I don't think we got the Crocus one yet. So we're gonna go look for them. And then we'll go back to Mumbo. Because I think that. I don't think we have that many. So what's your what's your thoughts on the fact that Square's looking at having Team Ninja do a Final Fantasy?
Team Ninja, that's the Warriors guys, right?
No, that Team Ninja is Ninja Gaiden.
Oh.
Ninja Gaiden, Neo, Dead or Alive, those guys.
Well, I've never played any of those, so.
Okay. You played Devil May Cry though, right?
I mean, I have Devil May Cry 1 on the PS2. I've never played it yet.
Oh, okay. Ninja Gaiden is kind of basically just it's Bayonetta, but with a bit more less floaty. Even though you're a ninja, I will admit.
Well, I mean, Bayonetta's got like butterfly wings because of Madama Butterfly. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more guard based than dodge based. That's what I'm trying to say.
Ah.
But yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to the Ninja Gaiden collection that we have.
And does that also include like the NES one?
I don't know actually. I think it might, or one of the games might have it as a thing, similar to how the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection has basically almost every Metal Gear Solid game except for Rising and 5. And that includes the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2.
And when it comes to like the original ones, is that the MSX version or the NES version?
MSX.
Okay, that's supposed to be like the good one because it actually has a Metal Gear in it.
Yeah, and is also not kind of stupidly sloppily made.
Yes. Whenever it comes to those collections, I always like it, even if I don't ever intend on playing them, if they include what's regarded as like the good version and not just the popular version.
Yeah. But I'm honestly would not be. I would be totally fine if we didn't get the original Ninja Gaidens in the collection, because you don't really need to. In my eyes, if you're doing a collection, you don't really need to incorporate like the NES games of a series.
Well, yeah, but in my eyes, if it's gonna be like, they'd probably want to have like that little bit of extra so they can
no.
all the Ninja Gaidens in one place.
Oh yeah, no. To
and
me,
get more people that actually were into those original ones getting them as well.
Oh,
and maybe
yeah.
trying out the new ones.
Yeah, like I see that as well. For something like Ninja Gaiden, I see popping the NES trilogy as like a little icing on the cake type thing. Like, oh hey,
Well, yeah, of course it would be like an icing on the cake. I'm just saying, like, for me,
you
when
would
it comes to
rather
those sorts of collections,
see full perfect than just oh hey, here are the 3D ones.
Yeah. Like the full series all in one place. So that you can both see where the games started,
Mm-hmm.
but also where they are now.
Mm-hmm. Like I'll also be honest. Another newcomer for Smash Bros. I honestly would love to see Ryu Hayabusa.
I'm guessing this is the Ninja Gaiden guy.
Yes, he is the main character of Ninja Gaiden.
Okay.
Because honestly, it would be kind of a shame to pop in and like the cast Richter and Simon and kind of ignore Ryu because he's granted it's just me talking out my ass. Because I also want basically a character from a JRPG series that barely people might not have fully played, that only got that people know the character from Xenoblade 2. Because Cosmos and Elos are in Xenoblade Blade 2. In fact, as you play the game for Xenoblade, you can actually draw Cosmos
As a blade?
Yeah, yeah. Elos is a new game plus Blade.
Ah, I don't know much about Xenoblade 2 because I'm still trying to find a new 3DS so I can beat Xenoblade 1.
Don't you have a Switch?
I do, yeah. But I got to level 75 on the 3DS version before my 3DS
Oh,
broke.
okay. So you're almost done 3DS, so might as well. Okay, I see.
Yeah. I know it would be cheaper to get the Switch version, but I also liked having, like, just a hacked 3DS in general. Because that way I could play, like, PS1 games on the go.
True, sir.
Or, like, just
I know, I get
Doom
that.
on the go as well, but with good controls.
Like that one.
Also, like, my favorite Mario Kart mods are always, like, the ones with a lot of tracks, so I really liked CTGP7 as well.
Speaking of ROM hacks, have you played, have you heard of Banjo-Kazooie Jiggies of Time?
Yep, that's the Ocarina of Time port to Banjo-Kazooie by
Yep.
Turco Mods.
Yep. I've been playing that for a few little time. I love the fact that he actually reused Ocarina of Time songs into the Banjo-Kazooie sound fronts. That is really that I did not expect something that going to that level.
Yeah. That's just, like, attention to detail. Plus, it's basically like a full game as well.
Yeah. I do wish that he did the Tui note system.
Yeah, but it's a Banjo-Kazooie mod because a
True.
lot of people have a hard time modding Tui.
Yeah, which that kind of sucks, but I don't know.
Yeah, because, like, some of the stuff in Tui make it really difficult.
Oh yeah, like the much bigger worlds.
Well, like, that's not really an issue when it comes to modding, because like the worlds can already be pretty big. And when it comes to modding Kazooie.
Yeah, just look at Click-Clock Woods.
Speaking of, like, really big worlds, someone finally made it so that Mario 64, you can actually import Super Mario Odyssey levels without any model degradation.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
God damn it.
It just requires texture degradation.
One thing I hate for these, I'm going to interrupt you quick. You have to basically beat him.
Yeah.
If you tie, you lose.
You tie, you lose. And that's
Which is just dumb.
Yeah.
Especially when when you can't do anything until Mr. Vile takes a bite out of you.
Yep. But yeah, someone when it comes to, like, Mario 64 modding, they were actually able to make it so that you could import basically an infinite amount of polygons in a stage, but you're still limited on collision polygons, of course. And I think that's actually really cool. Because especially since now there's N64 emulators that you
That
can go
actually
past
work.
the expansion pack in RAM upgrade. Like, actually getting more RAM allocated to the emulator than the expansion pack.
Ah, damn it. Egg. Take another bite. Well, I don't like that. It's the same system as Mario dying to a minigame in Sunshine and Galaxy.
Yeah.
That's just really dumb. Don't punish.
Don't do it like that.
Yeah.
You're already punished enough for losing.
Granted, they don't do that in
I know that
DJ64,
some games
though.
generally do it because they couldn't figure out how to get it to reset without breaking something
Yeah.
in time. And I believe that's why Sunshine does it.
True.
Because Sunshine actually did not have enough time in the oven, so to speak.
Yeah. There's stuff that you actually could see why. Ah, screw you.
Like, they actually had to cut, like, 2 full levels. I believe.
Really? 2?
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it. That was right in my face.
Yeah.
Oh, right, he takes 2. I forgot about that. He takes 2. Which that's gross. That is gross.
Haha. There is no reason aside from maybe, like, issues with the minigame and whatnot that should happen.
Yeah. So probably. Okay, now I think I still have a I have at least one of those done, so at least I get 3. So 3, but yeah, no. There's one over there. So cool. I can at least. So cool. I can refill my health. Good. Still just hate the Mr. Vile stuff. It's just, ugh. It's mostly because in my eyes, the alligator form is the worst.
Yeah, it looks like it is super slow, plus it can only jump and, like, do 1 attack, it seems.
And the attack also has ice physics too.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
No.
like you saw that. It's like I would, like, ugh.
Oh god. Ice physics are already bad enough, but if they're tied to an attack, like,
I'm going to try again now. Luckily, we don't have to do that much, though.
yeah, all you just need to do is, like, refill your health.
Which
If
I
you-
might have to, yeah. Oh, god damn it. If I leave the room, I have to play easy. Ugh.
Yeah, it definitely, if that's the case, then it definitely seems like it was just an issue with the minigame in the original version, and because this is basically like a faithful port with some of the upgrades. Yeah.
And I do know I can make it easier on me by coming back later, but honestly, it's like if you're good enough, you actually can do this without the turbo talon trots, which are those shoes that are straight above in the area. Don't ask me how they work with the alligator form.
Don't worry, I won't. Video game logic at its finest.
Good. Barely won that one. Now we go back to 2. Ah, come on, that one I should have gotten that one. I also feel that the camera should be zoomed out a little bit more for this minigame.
Yeah. You should always be able to see every part of a minigame, if it's something like this.
Like, this is kind of similar to the minigame in Spyro 2, where you have to race Hunter for crystal popcorn. That one, the camera's straight behind you, and you can actually rotate it. But you also can yeah. Now we have the harder game, which now we have to eat what's on the screen. So it fluctuates between red and yellow. We eat the wrong one, we get a tummy ache. Another thing I don't like for this type of stuff is the AI basically does it perfectly.
Yes. Is it at least like a set time on when it fluctuates?
I believe it is.
Like, for example, like every 5 seconds or every 3 seconds it fluctuates?
I think it's like every 5.
Because that way you can at least plan for the fluctuations.
Yeah. I'm gonna lose this one unless it changes. Nope, I lost. Damn it. Make the bite. I'll probably do like 2 more attempts at this one, and we'll probably just come back with the shoes. Which that's not gonna happen until next stream. I barely made that yellow. Cause honestly, if you get it while it's swapping, there's a chance that you will get a bellyache. And that will stop you. Get this one. Yep. There we go. Rise. Now there is one more game for him to play. You have to win 3 games to win 3 lives, but you lose 1 life. But you lose 1 life when you should you lose once. Luckily, it's just a side thing, so you can just go straight. So Mr. Vile can go straight fuck himself. Fortunately, when we later on in the game, there's a chance we might have to replay this one.
Ooh.
Yeah, cause Jimmy.
Oh yeah, the Furnace Fun gives you makes you have to replay some minigames sometimes.
Yeah. There's all the.
Which you can route away from doing that, right?
Yeah, but there's sometimes when you can't.
Oh, sorry. Are you going to try and do Furnace Fun skip?
No, because I don't know how to do it. I've never even heard of it until you said it too.
Basically, on a grunty question, if you're on like the right seam, you can actually get the grunty question wrong on purpose, and then just Talontrant to the end.
Oh, interesting. There we go. Stage complete. Alright, so now we need to actually return to being Banjo-Kazooie, because there's actually one more thing we need to do with the alligator. But we actually need to be Banjo, Bear, and Bird in order to actually unlock it. And this will be the last thing we do for the stream, because it's kind of getting close for me.
Okay.
It's like people are looking at the time. It's like, wait, you've only been live for 2 hours. No, because my computer crashed. Like, I'll be straight honest. The past few streams, like I want to say the last 3 streams, have been cut in half or have been cut because of crash. For the Scooby.
Sounds like you might need to get it checked out then.
I don't know though, because it wasn't a blue screen. It was just a crash, and it doesn't happen a lot.
Like your computer just flat out turned off on its own.
Yeah, straight flat off.
Might be a power supply issue then.
Could be, but it doesn't happen that much. Like I only had.
But it's still good to get the power supply replaced, because it could get a lot worse.
Yeah, true. And it's like also Streamlabs just shuts off too for during the Scooby-Doo ones. Like I'm just hanging. Like I'm just. Oh. Mr. Mumbo token. Yeah, like I'll just be streaming, and then all of a sudden Streamlabs just goes off. Like that's happened with the Scooby-Doo one. And I was honestly getting ready. If it happened during this stream, like I mean Streamlabs crashing, computer thing, that's yeah. Like I would have gone I would have restarted the stream on OBS. Because I was talking with Lael last time after the stream, after I just ended the stream Monday, and she just had me download normal OBS. Now let's get out of here. No. Jump onto the warp pad to get out of here. Oh yeah. And I also will be showing the game over screen, because if you exit game, you get it. Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot Brentilda was also here, too. Let's get 3 more. Adult sister's favorite sport is belly barging. Although she's dim, she attended Cauldron College. It's actually called college joke that Bear's done. You don't believe that Gruntilda's party trick is eating a bucket of beans.
Of course.
I'm pretty sure that one could also be striptease. The party trick one? I'm pretty sure that one can also be striptease.
Really?
Yep.
Rareware. Oh, Rareware.
Yep. I might, honestly, after this, I'm, depending on how long this takes, I might do 2 immediately after this, and then I might go straight to Conquer after that. Then we'll go to Dragon Quest XI.
It's also supposed to be a good one.
What?
Conquer's also supposed to be a
Oh,
good
it
game.
is. It's honestly damn good. mature as shit.
Well, yes, I know.
Like, holy shit. I wish we got that sequel. I wish we got that sequel. Anyway,
I wish we could at least have the. I wish that they at least somehow managed to release the prototype before
That
it became
too.
Conker's Bad Fur
That
Day.
too. I would
Because
also.
that also looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did. Smash that. And now we need to return to Bubble Glue, because that way is only accessible via the crocodile.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. But they do.
Yeah.
They do this twice though, but the second one you don't need to. You can do it after you leave the world. Because they don't put it behind, oh, hey, you need to destroy this with Bear and Bird, and then you can go and then you need to return to the world to change back. They just go, hey, use Bear and Bird, hey, use the transformation.
Okay. That is a lot better.
Oh, yeah, it is. But I will admit this is worth it, because what we're going to be getting is something that's kind of that's super helpful. And that is one thing I always will applaud Matt of Super Gaming Bros for when he did this game 2 years ago. He did this without using the cheats. It's doable, but honestly, I like the extra comfort room.
Wait, he beat the game without using any of the cheats?
The Cheeto stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, which you can. It's not. I'm not going. Oh, hey, he's God's game. No.
Yeah,
just,
I know. It's just like, wow.
I props to anyone who decides to do that. I don't, because I like having the extra room.
Yeah.
And like hell, there will be at least 2 cheats in 2E that I won't use. Because they make the game those make the game way too easy. Wake up, idiot. I always hate the timing for that, because I always get the timing wrong, and then I just have Banjo swipe at Mumbo. Doesn't hit him, but it's like, I always hate that timing.
Imagine if you could hit him on accident.
He'd probably turn you to washing machine. That is a rare chance of doing in this game.
You can also force it with the cheat code.
True, but having it happen randomly is always funny.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. Okay, I'm good for both feathers.
At least if you beat it, show off the washing machine.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll use the cheat if we don't end up getting the random chance of Mumbo turning us into one.
Just because it's a lot funnier.
It is. I prefer it in 2E.
Yeah, because they actually give it like a unique moveset there.
Yeah, I prefer the 2E transformations more than the Kazooie ones, because the 2E ones, they feel a part of the world. They do in Kazooie, but 2E's feels much more world based. Also, don't ask me how the hell the alligator can climb up a slippery slope. Go through this little tunnel. And here we have Cheeto, which is spellbook. Cheeto the spellbook you have found. Magic cheats I have for you. Hey, book brain, what did you say? You better not give my spells away. Which lost book finders Bear and Bird are? Spell they get. We sure do, bag lady. Come on, book boy, give us the spell. Only one spell Cheeto can tell, Enter the code Blue Eggs on Sandcastle Floor in Treasure Trove Cove. Help you it will. Hidden in lair other spellbooks are. Them you should find. Now we have to return to Treasure Trove Cove and enter Blue Eggs.
Do you think Cheeto likes Cheetos?
God damn it, Stanza. God damn it. Why? Okay, so favorite Cheeto type then?
Flamin' hot.
I don't really like the flaming hot ones. To me, they're way too spicy. But yet, my favorite Cheeto is jalapeno cheddar.
I like spicy stuff, so.
Oh no, I do too. Like I have a I'm currently snacking around a bag of Reds. Hold on, I'm gonna grab it. I'll just
Mumbo magic get weak. Magic run out.
Frank's Red Hot goldfish.
Careful, you're about to get hurt.
No, I know. I had plenty of health. Besides, it's not like those guys did too.
Oh.
Yeah, most of the enemies do one. I think the only enemy I think the later gruntlings do two. But I don't think I think we get those near Clicklock Woods. I know that there's an enemy type in Clicklock Woods that does too. Yeah, so I have a thing of Frank's Red Hot goldfish that I'm snacking on. They have a kick, but it's not a bad kick. Also, I kind of didn't think that they would have made Frank's Red Hot with goldfish.
Well, a lot of stuff gets like a spicy treatment.
There we go. Sadly, we have to do this for every cheat we get. We have to watch the same cutscene every time.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying, but it's like 5 seconds though.
Yeah. Plus,
You know,
it was probably a case of things didn't get set properly, so they had to make it like that.
E L U E E G G E S. Enter that code and your max egg total goes from 100 to 200. That one's not as
100 eggs are now yours, and 200 is now the maximum.
Yep. And that's actually going to be it, but since I said I would show it, if you exit game, you get a game over.
Sense. Also, did you know that they actually didn't do the intro correctly in the port?
What do you mean?
The song doesn't play correctly anymore because it loads too fast to get to the next area.
Huh, really?
Yeah, it's no longer timed correctly like it was in the original.
And somehow that turns Grunty sexy. And then Mumbo comes in and immediately goes straighter. And two, he turns into a monster.
Yep.
Oddly, Tui does not have a game over cutscene if you go save and quit. It just goes straight back to the beginning, which is understandable why they don't. Because
yeah,
But honestly, I'm surprised. I'm kind of disappointed they also didn't decide to go with that.
Well, it probably also was like they probably also didn't want to make it feel like like if you exited the game, they just immediately lost. Because I know that some kids probably felt really bad if that happened.
Okay, I'll be straight honest. When I was a kid, the ending scared me. Okay, I just wanted to see if the cheat was saved.
Yeah, the cheat gets saved.
All right, so what should our raid hashtag be? I already do know who we're gonna raid.
Hashtag blue eggs.
Eh, Here, let's see what she's doing then. Oh, okay, that's what she's doing. All right.
And it's like the cheat version where it was EGGES for some reason.
Was it?
Yeah, because for some reason you
Okay.
said EGG and then you entered another E and then an S.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's gonna be our raid hashtag blue eggs. And ironically, considering who we're going to be raiding, we're going to be raiding Lay, who's doing a cooking stream. Ironic. Yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing. Like I said, depending on how fast we do this, like if I finish this today, tomorrow, we're next Monday's stream will be will be Tui. Now, since I am going to be streaming 3 days again, at least for this week, that does not mean FF14 streams are going to be coming soon. Like I said,
Also, it looks like I'm the only one in the chat, so.
true. Well, you never true, but there also can be lurkers.
Oh yeah, I forgot that lurkers don't. Wait, no, lurkers do count towards the viewer count.
No, they do. Yeah, they do.
And it says there's only one viewer, so.
Yeah, but they also I don't pay attention. Yeah, so work schedule is the reason why I was able to stream 3 days this week. So who knows if I'm going to be able to do that next week. I do hope that I have the 15th off because I want to stream the Nintendo Direct. Anyway, so now we are going to be going off. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Banjo. Take care.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.